Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Hey, welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. You know something I've noticed? Joy spreads faster than we think it does. So does kindness. So does gentleness. A single moment can travel through people in ways we never fully see. Somebody has a rough morning, then a stranger smiles at them in a parking lot. They walk into work carrying a little less heaviness. They speak more softly to a coworker. That coworker goes home in a slightly better mood. Their child feels the difference without understanding why. And just like that, something warm continues moving through the world. Most people underestimate the effect they have on others. We think our lives are small because we can't always measure the impact. But human beings affect one another constantly, through tone, through energy, through patience, through the emotional atmosphere that we create around us. I think that's why certain people become unforgettable. I mean, I'm sure you have some in your life. Think about them now. Those unforgettable people. And it's not because they were the loudest people, because they left traces of warmth behind them everywhere they went. You can still feel some people years after they're gone from your life. So they're never really gone, are they? A grandparent's laugh, a teacher's encouragement, a friend who always made gatherings brighter. The love remains active somehow, still echoing through other people. That's a beautiful thing to think about. It means kindness is never really wasted. Neither is joy. Even brief moments matter, especially now. The world has become very good at spreading outrage, very good at spreading fear. Sometimes it feels like anger has entire industries built around keeping it alive. And to be fair, there are real problems in this world, and we know that. Real suffering, real injustice. But if we become people who only spread heaviness, eventually we begin adding to the very thing that exhausts us. That doesn't mean ignoring reality by any means. It means remembering that joy is also part of survival. This week has been about this joy. Hope is part of survival. Laughter is part of survival. Warmth is part of survival. Human beings need light, and sometimes we are the ones entrusted to carry it. I think about the people who made my own life brighter over the years. Most of them probably had no idea how much they mattered. They were just being themselves, sharing stories, making people laugh, offering encouragement, and showing up consistently. That's all. But those little moments accumulated. And over time, they became part of the emotional foundation people stood on. I know they helped me. Maybe you've done that for someone too without realizing it. In fact, I bet you have many times over in your life. Maybe your kindness carried somebody through a darker season. Maybe your humor interrupted despair for a few minutes. And maybe your presence reminded somebody that they still mattered. You may never fully know. You really probably won't. But that doesn't make it less real. Sometimes the most meaningful things happen invisibly. That's true of roots beneath trees. It's true of music moving through the air. And it's true of love moving through human lives. So today I just want to encourage you to keep passing the joy along. Not fake positivity, not pretending that life never hurts. Real joy, the kind rooted in compassion, the kind that still chooses warmth in difficult times, the kind that reminds people they are not alone here. Compliment somebody, wave at somebody, tell a funny story, send encouragement. Let yourself laugh fully when life gives you the chance. Become somebody who leaves rooms lighter than they found them. Because honestly, guys, the world remembers people like that. And maybe one of the greatest things we can do with this short time that we're given is help one another carry the weight of being human a little more gently. One smile, one laugh, one moment of warmth at a time, until the joy keeps traveling long after we're gone. I love you all very, very, very much, and I hope you really know that. You know what I need from you? I need you to go out there and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.